he's done this with bad teams. The Hornets, the Clippers were bad. You know, what else? The Clippers were bad before he got there. Where else did he go? Rockets. He brought them up, actually. I mean, they were still good before that, but he brought them up. Then the Thunder. They were trying to tank. He brought them to the playoffs. Suns, 10 seed to the 2 seed. I mean, I think it's obvious. How valuable he is, you know? And, he's only had Harden and Blake to pass to. Last year he didn't have any weapons to pass to. This year he has Devin Booker. You know, I mean, his best work has been with the Thunder and with the Hornets. When he had no one to pass it to at all. And, you know, when he left the Clippers, they were worse with just Blake Griffin. You know? Rockets were worse with just James Harden. Or no, they did get Russell Westbrook, but still. They were not as good as, they were with him. So, very valuable. So, Joe Namath, quarterback legend, had to argue with him about quarterback, comparisons, but I'm going to argue with him about this one, because he compared someone to Tom Brady. Surprise, it's Mac Jones. I'm done with Mac Jones. I stopped it. I'm done criticizing him because, I mean, it's just stupid to waste my time on it. I think I made my case. Like, if someone, I normally have a good sense of when to stop. Sometimes I don't, but, you know, I normally have a good sense of when to stop, and I think that was just the best time to stop. I mean, I probably wouldn't have if I didn't figure out, like, I mean, I just sit back and say, like, if I feel it's been too long criticizing someone, I just sit back and, like, alright, let's try to figure this out. Why would they want this? But I just think it's disrespectful to compare someone to Tom Brady. It's not saying they're on Mac Jones. I mean, even if you compare anyone to Brady, like, if you were going to compare Trevor Lawrence to Brady, I mean, I criticized the people who compared Burrow to Brady last year, and I like Joe Burrow. But, Tom Brady, no. But if anything, he's like a Peyton Manning at his best. Peyton Manning / Joe Montana at his best. You know, but they're saying if Mac Jones is like Kirk Cousins, the Niners are in a good place. But I'm just thinking, you would trade all those picks for Kirk Cousins, and I'm not saying he's not. I like Kirk Cousins. I think he's very underrated. But you trade all those picks for a guy like Kirk Cousins? I mean, you must, if you're actually going to draft Mac Jones, you must think he's, like, special. So I just don't understand. I don't like people comparing, people to Tom Brady. I just think it's disrespectful. It disrespects the GOAT. Really. So, got some more music going on. I'm done soon. Just another music segment. Wow, 34 minutes. That's nice. 34-minute podcast. Maybe I'll get to the breaking point. That would be nice. But, you know, the Falcons, you know, I just want to, let me just talk about the Falcons draft situation real quick. They have 3 choices. A, draft Kyle Pitts at 4. And if they're going to do that, they need Kyle Pitts to be a receiver / tight end / running back / blocker. If they're going to take him at 4. B, did I say A and B? I don't know if I said I'm just going to, A, Kyle Pitts. B, just draft someone, like some defensive player at 4, which I don't think you should. I don't think Micah Parsons is that good. Like, I don't think Kyle Pitts is that good to pick him that high. But I think option C is the best. Trade down and get a defensive player. Definitely the best thing to do. I mean, I just don't think Kyle Pitts is that good. And you don't even know if he's, like, as good as people are saying. We could be fooling ourselves here. But, you don't know. You never know about this. I would trade down for Micah Parsons at 9. Because then at least you're not picking someone that high at 4. Because, the only reasonable pick there would be like a quarterback or something. And they don't need a quarterback. Matt Ryan is not the problem. So, I think trade down, get Micah Parsons. That's perfect. Alright, let's get some music going. Alright. I got some good stuff actually coming up for this music segment, which is actually my final segment today. I'm going to talk about Tomlin again with his 3-year extension. I'm also going to talk about what is it? Oh, the Rams said that they're optimistic about Stafford. I'll talk about that. And Chet Holmgren, who apparently was close friends with Jalen Suggs, went to Gonzaga. So talk about that, and here we go. So, Mike Tomlin agrees to a 3-year extension with the Steelers. He's a great coach. He's a Hall of Famer. I can't believe he's 40. He's only 49. He's only 49 years old. I think he was like 55 or something. He's only 49. That's shocking to me. That is shocking to me. But, I think he's had a great career. He won the Super Bowl at 38, so I should have expected a little younger, which I did. I don't know. But it's a little shocking when he's 49 only. He's got his whole career ahead of him, and I think he's got a long career ahead of him. I don't think this is anywhere near the end for him. He's had no losing seasons in 14 years. No losing seasons in 14 years. And I can't get over 18-15 without Big Ben. It's a Hall of Fame resume to me. Alright, so, the Rams are optimistic about Stafford. They think he's going to put them over the edge. Put them over the hump, my bad. And I think he will, too. I don't know I can't guarantee a championship. I know he's definitely going to bring them further into the playoffs than they have been. Because a quarterback is key in the playoffs, and Jared Goff, I think, kind of held them back against the Packers last year. I think they would have beaten the Packers if they had Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford knows Aaron Rodgers well. He's played him twice a year for a while now. And, I just think it's great that they got him. They have maybe one offensive lineman they need to make this a team with no holes. They really have no holes. Great coach, great quarterback, good running back, good O-line, good receiving core, great defense, it's just, Carson Wentz might even put the Colts over the hump as well with Frank Reich. Frank Reich put Carson Wentz over the hump. There's a lot of questions going into the season about what quarterbacks are going to do. So, I think this is perfect for them. I think the Rams and Stafford will be a great match, and I don't know again, if they're going to win the Super Bowl, but we'll see what happens. Final topic of the day, Chet Holmgren committed to Gonzaga. Now, he's, to me, like kind of a KD. 7 feet tall. He's slender, and he's very skilled. But think about this, Gonzaga, they got him now. They're better at recruiting than Kentucky now. They've surpassed Kentucky, who's been the second best program for a while. They've surpassed them now. 5 straight 31 seasons. Mark Hughes done a great job. And, they lost the national championship, but I mean, they're still, that program's doing really well right now. So, see what happens with them there. Alright, so good stuff today, actually. 40-minute podcast, that's great. Alright. Wasn't expecting it to be this long, but it is. So, alright, good stuff today. A lot of college football talk. Google Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, or iHeartRadio. See you tomorrow. This is Daniel Stillen. Have a great day.